Welcome to Prendergast School and Maths at Prendergast School. I'm Mrs. Smith and I'm one of the maths teachers here. I'm going to hopefully just talk you through some of the key things to do with A-level maths and some of the other maths related A-levels or ASs that we offer. And at the end there'll be some time for some questions. Let's start by introducing the team. Every single maths teacher at Prendergast School either has a degree in mathematics or a degree in maths. So we are all maths specialists and we are all really passionate mathematicians, and that's quite unique to the school and the sixth form. We also have Dr. Barrett in the department who has a PhD in mathematics, which means that our subject specialism is really specific and detailed and actually quite exceptional. So as a department, I would say we use an exceptional team of mathematicians. Our GCSE results, not from last year but from the year before, just on the slide, and then our A-level results. Our results are constantly improving, and I think we get a broad range of students who achieve kind of top grades. We get lots of A's and A stars, and then we also have students that merely achieve B's and C's. So we are 16. We see that there is benefit in anyone studying A-level in mathematics. Of course, you want to study the A-level and come out with a grade that would get you onto a university course if that's what you want to do. So we do tests on entry. So we ask for a grade 6 or GCSE minimum. We would prefer it if students had a grade 7, but we give students an algebra test at the start of the year just to make sure that A-level maths is the right course for them. What we don't want is students studying a course and not doing so well at the end of the 2 years because maybe it just wasn't the right course. So we kind of would let students know whether or not maths was the right course for them. A-level maths is the most common choice of maths related A-level at Prendergast School, but there are other things you can choose as well. So if you're thinking of doing the A-level further maths, it's just worth noting that it has to be taken as a fourth A-level or AS alongside the A-level maths. So the AS in further maths is taken as an AS at the end of year 12, and then if you want to continue with it and take the full A-level and sit the exam at the end of year 13. But this has to be taken alongside A-level maths and as a fourth. We also offer STEP maths, so Dr. Barrett teaches the STEP maths, which is the Cambridge entry test, but it's also recognised by lots and lots of the prestigious universities, and it's kind of equivalent to further maths. So if you didn't take the A-level in further maths or the AS level in further maths, if you was to study the STEP maths, this is recognised as kind of equivalent qualification to further maths. Additionally, now we offer level 3 core maths, which is a new AS course. It's an equivalent of an AS. It's quite a new course, and it's for students who want to continue studying maths but don't want to take A-level maths or A-level further maths, but they want to continue studying some maths. It supports lots of other A-levels such as economics, geography, psychology, sociology. So core maths is a subject that is an AS level that people can take if they don't want to take the A-level but still want to continue. And then if necessary, we also offer the GCSE maths reset. So why study A-level maths? First of all, it is the most popular A-level subject because of the fact that it's very versatile. It's excellent preparation for a wide range of university courses. It's stimulating, it's challenging. It builds lots of transferable skills such as independent learning, resilience, perseverance, and all of these things are really recognised by employers. It also supports a number of other A-level subjects. We study through Edexcel, so the examining board uses Edexcel, but all examining boards now have to do the same module. So your A-level maths will be made up of pure maths, statistics, and mechanics. I'm going to pass over to Dr. Barrett, who's going to talk you through some of the key elements of those 3 mathematical strands.
Hello everyone, welcome. Pure mathematics, what is this? This is really the study of mathematical structures. We go very deep into the algebra, proofs, trigonometry, calculus, and vectors. We also do statistics, which is the collection, the analysis, and the presentation of data, and mechanics, which is motion and forces, the study of motion and forces. We utilize these mathematical structures to study further, to take mathematics further. So we build on our A-level mathematics by going further. We study complex functions, and further mechanics, and also further statistics. We also offer courses in core mathematics as well, where we go deeper into problem solving in areas which not really at the GCSE level, but as such, these are like areas of taxation, employment, and percentages and so on. In this field is very popular. I think it's actually the most popular area of the subject, and we do actually very well, I must say, not to be bragging, but it is the case. You can go on to do many degrees, different degrees using your mathematical knowledge. For example, you can become a programmer, an investment banker, you name it, the sky's the limit.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I currently study maths, further maths and economics. I wish to further my career with stats and econometrics in the University of Warwick. Studying further maths is it's you know it's not it's I wouldn't say challenging, more like more I would just say it requires a lot of hard work. So it does further maths as well. Studying these two subjects, I've developed developed um, just developed things about myself that I never knew I had, like resilience, problem solving skills, um, just develop motivation as well, and hard work as well. Currently, I study, let's say, 6 hours from the weekdays just to uh, get used to problem solving questions. I study step maths as well, which is actually a very hard course. I mean, yeah.
Hello, my name is Kelvin. I'm a year 13 student and I'm studying maths, further maths and computer science. Of course, I'm studying maths and further maths because I really enjoy maths and I hate essay-based subjects. Generally, I would say maths is very interesting and there's a lot of problem solving, which is why I like it. However, maths is quite challenging and so is further maths. They're both rigorous courses, hence they require lots of revision time. I study around 6 hours a night as well, like Daniel. And of course, if you're intending to choose this subject, that is what you will need to do as well. And on the weekend, I try to aim for at least 12 hours plus. With studying this degree, I intend to enroll at Imperial College London. Based on from my efforts of working really hard, I'm predicting 3 A stars. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave on the chat.
Hi guys, my name is Nina. I'm a year 12 student at Liverpool. I've been here since year 7 and I can study the master department is really skilled, qualified and support you for whatever. They can answer any questions you have, like I said, there's many specialists in the team and I really enjoy it and they've supported the gap between GCSE and AD.
Hopefully you can hear that. So I've just noticed in the chat that the sound's not been that great. So if there is anything that you feel like you've missed and you want me to repeat, just let me know. The PowerPoint videos, if you have any further questions about studying A-level maths, what the career opportunities are, or what your options are after studying A-level maths. If you have any questions, you can use the chat function to ask them now. I'm going to mute and just wait and see if there are any questions and I'll unmute to answer them. If there isn't any questions, thank you for joining us and I hope you have a lovely evening. At the moment, it doesn't look like there is any questions. Please let me know if you do have any questions and we can answer them. But I'm not sure, so I know I can see in the chat there was a little bit, the sound wasn't great. So if there's anything you feel like you missed and you want to ask, you can just type it in the chat. So just going to answer your question, if you don't think this, so we will let students know if we don't think their course appropriate. So we test on entries of the kind of algebra test, and we would advise whether or not A-level maths is the correct course for somebody. We are basing that on kind of user experience, but we would let a student know if we didn't think A-level was the right course for them. Thank you. I'm not sure if there are any other questions. Okay, I've got one more question. If I start A-level and find it too hard, can I drop down to the AS option? It's not something we've had in the past, but yes, maths, the way the A-level is set up, you can take, so we teach it, we teach the AS and then we teach the A-level, so it would be an option if it was applicable. The reason we don't enter students just for the AS is because if you take the AS, whatever grade you get, you have to put down on your UCAS application. So we wouldn't want someone taking an AS unless they was going to get a grade they was comfortable putting on their UCAS. But yes, it's something, if it was appropriate for a particular student and they were taking probably 4 A-levels, it would be an option. And we're pretty flexible, we kind of just make sure whatever works for the student in the course, and we would just work with you to make sure that you was taking the right A-levels, and if you needed to take the AS, we'd have those discussions with you. I'm not sure if there are any other questions. At the moment it doesn't look like there are, so I'm going to hope you all have a lovely evening. And thank you for joining us.